All right.
Can't you put something on there that'll mark this? Like
powder.
soap powder? What do we have?
I don't know. You just line it with grease.
Yeah, that's so smart. Have you got some Crisco in your pocket?
If he's saying he can see light anywhere through, that's where
Now, I couldn't see light, but folding this down, it doesn't look like it's hitting.
Oh, it's way out there.
Yeah.
Well,
did you mount the?
that goes way down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really sealing tight. I think you're mostly hitting right along the back side of here. As a matter of fact, I think you can see where it's hitting.
Barely hitting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does
And
have
you
it
might be
compressed a
missing
little.
some over here.
This looks like a factory round edge. It might need to be in further here.
Yes, it needs to be down this way farther. And
so we need to peel this off
and curl it down that way
well,
farther.
there was the split, so that could easily be done.
Yeah.
Okay, he did his taillights already. For the viewers at home, welcome to Clark's Place here. We're doing a little more work on the 68 Shelby Tribute, but he sealed the rear panel, but there still is, it's breathable, I guess, but it's not.
It's fumy.
Still a little bit fumy, so he's testing exhaust today. In this video, he has some cool new LEDs. Because I told him I didn't like the way his lights looked, so we bought some LEDs up in Moultrie. You'll see that video. That's the next one I'm going to work on trying to get posted here. So he's got some cool LEDs. Hopefully they work.
Just pull the bottom.
Okay.
So we'll mess with some LEDs and maybe mess with the seal. And probably most of it in time-lapse, except for some of the detail stuff that maybe we'll need to explain. Sound good to you, Pop?
Yeah, we're going to take...
Oh, we're doing bulbs already, huh?
We're going to take these 1157s.
And those that we just got in Moultrie, I didn't know the number, but
They're
you said you know the numbers from high school buying them. They're 1157s.
They are the same base. You can see one is lower than the other.
Yep.
Same way. So these are 1157s.
So you think?
And they're LEDs.
So you think that the outer ring of LEDs is park lights?
We're going to find out.
Okay.
Which is the low.
I'm just gonna stay live the whole time for these because.
Okay. Here's more of them.
These just pull out, right?
Yeah. There, went in.
All right, here. I gotta talk to Randy.
Okay.
You can film Doug doing something.
Okay.
What's happening?
Low one down there.
Oh, watch your heel.
Now with my elbow.
Oh, elbow.
$250 per ball. The clock starts now.
That's in.
That's part of the charge. You're already on the hook. Sorry. What's happening?
Upper one.
Me, Doug, and Pops he bought some LEDs. We're gonna
That one's in.
yesterday. He bought LEDs for the tail of the 68.
And the upper. And that's in.
Okay, now we got some over here. Two more.
That one. And that one.
Okay. You can
Let me
take the
go.
camera now and I'll turn some lights on. There's running lights.
Nope.
Oh, they're all in here. Hey, they work, they work, they work. They work. They don't work. There it is.
Just needs a better connection.
Yeah. Trying to rub it a little bit. There it is. Wow, those are nice and bright, aren't they?
Yeah.
That one is not.
A little flaky too.
Yeah. There we go. All right, let me turn on a. Will the turn signals work without the key in it?
Or at least just the ignition on.
Yeah, I gotta put the key in.
While you're in, touch the brake.
Oh, okay. Here's the brake.
Let go. They get a little brighter, not much.
Here's. Third signal.
Nope. You know why?
Why?
Because you probably need an LED blinker, an LED flasher.
Okay. It's trying. I can see they're
Yeah, they
pulsating a
they do
little.
make an LED flasher. You'll probably have
these
to
must
replace
be
those.
on like the brake lights are on.
Yeah. Yeah, turn your lights off. Okay, they're all off.
Now here's my left.
2 of them are blinking.
Two of them are blinking.
Well, probably because that
Maybe only the 2 outside ones do.
inside.
Or inside, yeah.
Try the other. Try the right. And now the 2 outside.
Well, that could be fixed.
This one's blinking now too. So
they
they
all-
should all blink.
Okay. Now it's blinking, yeah. But now let me step on the brake and see if those just quit blink.
No, they still blink.
The other one comes on.
No, the other one still, it needs to be finagled. But your brake lights came on, and this still blinked.
Yeah. So.
Push on the brake now.
Oh.
Yeah, we still got this one that needs to be played with. I can't do it with one hand.
Okay. Well, does it not come? Is it on now?
It's on now.
Yeah, that's weird. And then when I put on the brake,
It does not light, it does not get brighter.
okay.
And none of them really get a whole lot brighter.
Right.
Plus, with the lights on, your blinkers weren't blinking.
Could be yes. So it's still not coming on.
Correct.
Yeah, you launch the ball and then whatever that switch is scoring. Yeah, so.
Came on with the lights, but not with the brake or your blinker.
So did you have to change yours?
I did change my flasher
Flasher. Okay.
to an LED flasher.
All right. Okay, we'll visit this some more in a minute.
What's an LED flasher?
It helps with the LED bulbs. I
Okay.
put it on mine too.
Oh, you had to get one for yours when you did the LEDs?
Yeah.
So you're dropping this rubber down a little more to seal on this rail here. I see. And gluing that in. Are you gonna, those are just there as a guide to hold it and then you're gonna close it to make it seal?
Yeah, let it set up a little bit with this,
Yeah.
and then we'll close. Or we could close it with those on it too.
True.
That's some super thin tape and that's expensive tape. We just got a Moultrie. Super
Yeah.
low tack.
It's the good stuff.
What is it? Viacon or something?
Vitec.
Vitec low adhesive tape. That's some good stuff we got for a buck a piece. It's a little difficult to rip off there, but
Where the tube there. And what we're using this time.
if that gets
3M.
my video banned, Doug, I'm coming to you.
Northport Beach, California. Hello, goodbye.
Good stuff. They have the yellow stuff. That's what we put on there first. I put on there first.
Yep.
Yeah, when
cool.
you turn on the brake lights don't get any brighter. Turn signals, I mean, they'll work right now, but
They don't work with the
when
lights
you turn on
on.
the lights, they're all just bright. Brakes doesn't do anything. It's like they're all bright. Maybe if it goes through that flasher,
That LED
the right
flasher.
one, it will dim it down, and then when you push on the brake, it'll get brighter.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works.
So
So,
we want to shut this.
You got your keys?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
they're in ignition.
I think they're in ignition, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounded like it sealed when you closed it. Now you need somebody get in the interior and look,
Looks more like.
and then somebody shine a light all around, or
Well, we
somebody.
should have flipped the door up then
Yeah.
and put the seat down. 'Cause
Well,
then you-
pop it open right now. That's no problem.
I know.
Key.
Well, duh.
Now,
Okay.
so you're gonna fold down, then shine some lights, and make sure you're sealed.
Just folding the seat down. That's probably good, isn't it?
All right, I need sugar. Sugar.
Oh, hang on. There we go. There.
Latch?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see any light.
Let me get the flashlight and shine along the edge. See if you see it.
I do see one hole though.
I'm shining. I'm in the middle now. Going across to your left.
Come back right to the middle,
Middle.
where the two pieces come together
You can see it?
a little bit.
Okay.
And not because of this, because of something else.
What's that?
Oh, but it is behind that. There's a. Maybe it is that. Maybe you did plug that in. Maybe I just see through the. Hang on. Yeah, shine that light. See if I see it any brighter.
Okay, there is a pinhole right there.
Put your finger on that.
I'm right on it.
Put your finger on it.
Oh. Hang on. There.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I saw coming through
Okay.
because you used a clear epoxy, so I can see the light shining through it still.
Yeah.
But it's filled in. You're not getting exhaust fumes
Okay.
through it. So yeah, it looks sealed inside there. There's no light.
Okay. Yeah, it was making it to where it's hard to breathe when I was driving. And this panel, I guess nowhere did it say anywhere about sealing it with silicone or whatever, some sort of sealer, because it doesn't fit exactly flush all the way around. So with this and going down the road, I think it pulled the exhaust, because the exhaust is back here. That was coming up through the cab and couldn't hardly breathe. So resealing that made it a lot better. I could still smell it a little bit.
You
So
want a turtle?
Chris.
no, I think that
I know.
if the trunk stops it, we'll be good. And the only other option is we got an exhaust leak
Turtle.
in the new exhaust, maybe up front, that
Thank you.
is letting it come through the firewall somewhere.
Camera.
We're going to take it up on the
You
lift
didn't see.
and we read that a vacuum pull or exhaust it into it and go along and feel and see if any of that air is coming out of the exhaust. And we might need to do some welding.
We're gonna do that on time lapse.
Sure.
All right, so 2 exhaust leaks found where those are mounting. Doug alleviated that with a rag to see, and then pops.
You could barely feel a little bit leaking out of it. It's not really leaking. I could just smell the exhaust.
Thought you were gonna flip those around so it didn't scrape when you came
Well, they're above the rear end.
in. Okay, then what's scraping when you came in?
It was these,
Oh,
but they're not.
I think it's gonna be. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
You can see that.
That won't go up anymore. So Yeah, I
Well,
felt
it could be adjusted. Cut that H pipe that it was just factory and made that you bought, and tuck it. See where it comes along the
Here,
side
you
there?
tuck it up.
Yeah, it
Tighter.
could come quite a bit up.
Hit it a couple more times, it'll bend.
True. Break off
Okay.
the exhaust
Let
manifold.
me do it again
Yeah.
and see if you can feel it here.
Anything up by the motor, Doug?
Yeah.
I would say suspect here, or potential.
Nothing there.
Don't feel them. And those, like Pop said, I could weld those up.
I got rid of it.
I think so.
It was so slight.
Maybe a little bit.
I still smell
Still at the
exhaust
bottom.
here.
Yeah, with my face up there, I could barely feel it.
I don't hurt feel
A little bit
cold
with
there.
the wet, yeah. This, boy, it isn't as bad as it was. You can't really feel it. Oh, is it? Let me try this a little more. And it's tight.
It looks like it's all really mounted really tight.
It's good, but give it some snug up. And this shouldn't really matter.
No.
I mean, it comes out that way anyway.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but if it's not putting it out like past, and that's sucking right up in between the gas tank. You got a good seal on your gas tank?
Feel this one.
Feel this.
That one's fine. Okay.
But what I'm saying is if this is dumping exhaust right here, it's getting trapped in behind the rear valance. That's why that, oh yeah, you can turn that off. The exhaust should put it behind the rear valance, is what I'm
Yeah, and that's because this is a 2.5-inch pipe probably, and this is probably only 2.25-inch exhaust. So you got a little bending of the pipe this way around this.
Yeah, it's squishing
Yeah,
it
it's
down right there.
Pushing it is not.
Get rid of those stupid exhaust tips already. I hate those things.
That's what goes on this car.
No, I don't care. I'll go on record to say Carol Shelby was wrong. Those do not belong on this car.
Yeah, you can see the big gap right here on this one.
Oh yeah, I see. And that doesn't go into those very far, so. All right. Just run straight pipes, it'd look cooler. Straight circles sticking out the back is better than those goofballs.
I tried to get one that kind of matched this little oblong.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about yours, Doug. Yours are fine.
Okay.
It's Dad's that are.
But mine needed to be a little more narrow.
Say what? Do that again.
They're kind of like this. I wanted them a little more narrow.
Oh yeah.
I can't get into that. Okay.
That and the. This
Did you
seal
want to
made-
go drive it and see if that
Now I want
fixes
to
it?
replace the gear.
Oh, you got a gear in the. Oh yeah. Okay. Part 2 of this video: how to replace the gear in your
Transmission.
speedometer. Speedometer that goes in the transmission. That's where the gear is.
Correct.
All right. So. All right. What size bolt is it going into a Tremec?
Need an extension.
I just get the long one.
So we're just taking this out.
Changing the gear.
Oh, I wasn't even.
This
filming.
cable
This cable out.
has the speedometer gear on it.
Yep. And you can replace the speedometer gear because
You know what? I just need a wrench.
those got chunked out and are bad. What happened
Maybe.
to them?
Or no, different size gear, 17 tooth, 18 tooth, will also help determine if your speedometer is accurate or not.
I think his only reads 45, but it's like it's like it's like
That
it's
could
not
be
right.
a cable kink or something.
Oh yeah.
else then.
Well,
Yeah.
he's
If it's chattering,
got it
but it's
torqued.
also, he says it's not accurate.
No, it's saying I'm going a lot slower than what I'm going.
Yeah.
maybe you just need to speed up.
I do. And I'm going real fast, and instead I'm going 50.
Maybe you are really only going 50.
Yeah. No.
No, he said I was going 65 or
You're,
something.
Okay.
It's 10 or 15 off.
You're getting
Mine
older.
is-
These old cars, they feel like they're going 100 when they're actually doing 36 miles an hour.
They just sound like they're doing 100.
Yeah, pull that out.
Should just kind of slide down out of there.
Here it is. Now this hanging off of the Tremec, this
yeah.
is when you use a more modern. Up here, they have a hookup for the old Mustang, and that's a backup light.
Oh yeah.
You can do it there or from theirs.
That's just for backup light though.
Yes.
So into this is that black gear is what we're changing out.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. what-
Small flathead, please.
Yes.
You've done this before, huh, Dougie Doug?
There's a.
Blind him.
I'm trying to not blind him.
I see. It's just a
There's a
little.
little cotter pin,
Okay.
C-clip.
Okay,
This
here's.
slides off.
Yep. Cool.
Let's see what we have.
And we could count how many teeth are on here if you want.
See, we have two others. We have a brown one and a,
I can't see.
which you can see the brown one
There you go.
is a lot further apart gears than the yellow one.
All right. Cool.
And what's that one there?
This one goes black.
I mean, in comparison. That looks like the finest one. Or it almost looks the same as the yellow. So, do we want to put this one in?
What are you trialing and erroring this?
Well, we got 50-50
Yeah,
chance.
that's a 16 tooth. The other one's 18. I think the 16. Well, that'll certainly bring the speedometer back down.
Back down. I mean, it'll say it's going slower.
No.
I would think that. Oh, here it says something.
I think more teeth spins
20.
faster.
There's a 20 tooth,
Or less
There's
teeth
a-
makes it spin faster.
18.
18. We can ask Google. And then the brown one,
The burgundy one should be a 16 tooth.
That's gonna make it spin faster. I would think.
here it is. Yeah, I think that's 16. 16, 18, 20.
Yeah,
And
I
it
have
had-
17 in mind.
So,
Put the 16 in yours.
put
Call it.
this.
16. Call it a day.
Try. That's mine.
I'd rather be going faster than I really am, so the police will stay away from me, because
I
then
see.
I'll slow down at 102.
All right. You put that on the floor, aimed up, or I can hold it too.
Here, you hold it because you're got the perspective behind the camera. He's always behind the camera.
Okay, feels like it's spinning right.
It's on there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Does it go? No. I think you got it right.
And just the nut. Get my hand out of the way.
All right.
So you can get your hands in the way. Can you hold that?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Just slip out and bonk me on the head.
Get in there. Hang on.
You get in there.
I know. Well, everything's still staying pretty clean under here. Okay, I need the ratchet or the little socket. Not ratchet.
You did drive it in the rain the other day.
Yes, I did. It rained on it. But it wasn't bad.
I feel a lot of times I film this stuff and I can't see the screen, I can't see anything, and then I gotta zoom to the right area.
Yep.
All right, buttoned up. Looks pretty dandy as far as I can tell. Hopefully that's the right tooth. Hopefully your cable's not bent too far out of shape. All right, anything else you're doing to this?
Something was dripping there.
You did the seal, you did the exhaust leak, and you finding something else?
Power steering. Might need to try to tighten that.
Well, you changed that power steering pump because the new one went bad right away.
No.
After
And
6 miles.
Some drips underneath it in the garage. So maybe this one isn't tight or that one isn't tight.
All right. Go test drive it. Another video another time if you continue to.
Well, let me go ahead and just try to tighten that up real quick.
Give it a quick little snug.
Reading right? Good. So what?
He used his phone for
GPS speedometer.
Oh yeah, that works.
It's within 3 to 4 miles an hour off.
Yeah.
Sweet. So one little gear changed the whole speedometer, everything.
Yeah, I probably need a 17 like he's got, and it'd probably be right on.
Gotcha. Cool. So
Mine's pretty close.
I saw the last thing was the only lit
Yeah,
bulb on
we
this
saw
side
that.
was that.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know
And
what's
that
up
could be
with-
just the socket. It could also be the flasher's not providing
I know,
enough.
I know.
So.
Okay. So
Alright.
still a little more work on that, and then LED something controller
And that
module,
Flasher. Yeah.
LED flasher.
I want to try to put the blackout up here now.
All right, another video. Another time, another video. Installing a crinkled up graphic.
You want
Stay
to put
tuned.
on it?
Next video.
These go here.
All right. What are you doing at Clark's place today there, Pop?
Gonna put the anti-glare, I think.
Oh, that's what they call it? Anti-glare?
I think it's what it's called, anti-glare.
It looks about like the worst possible thing from 1972 when it was made.
Yeah, this was all folded up, and it's hopefully these will go out. I need a squeegee probably.
Okay, so clean it with prep ball.
Prep
Clean the
ball,
wax off. Have
wax
you
off.
waxed this besides just cutting and buffing?
No, just cutting them up.
Okay,
And we need squirt bottle for water.
we'll see how these go.
Yeah, I guess we want a little water.
Get some soap.
Yeah, there's some right there.
This is the squeegee you wanted.
Yes, that'll work.
That should be new, no nicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, tap your paint. That's a great
Plastic.
idea. Great
Plastic.
idea. Okay. All right, so you got a Dawn. Oh, that looks soapy now. Does it look like the wrinkles are going to come out? No.
I don't know.
No.
So, you know what this probably means.
Don't even bother with the other one.
I'm thinking that I'm going to cut one out of some fresh vinyl.
He said cut one.
Hey.
Yeah, it doesn't even fit perfectly. I mean, that probably will come up, but
I like it.
yeah.
But let me make you one on the Cricut. I've got a roll of black vinyl.
Look at that. It doesn't really follow the contour exactly.
Hang on.
Are you on yours good?
Yeah.
Well, you're showing some red here.
Yeah.
And he's tight. He's all the way down over there.
Yeah, but see, it comes up and then it goes
And
up
the
off of.
crinkle, that's not going to disappear.
No, that does not disappear.
Okay, so trash we got in the mail. Where'd you get this? If you see one advertised like this, don't buy it.
Here's what they're good for.
There you go.
They should be rolled up, not folded.
Okay,
Probably $99.
it probably was, knowing you. That looks good. Oh, 99 bucks. Heck, I'll take two.
You can have it now.
Yeah, I may make a pattern off of this, make it a little smaller, and without crinkles.
Yeah, you can cut. Well,
Did you
That's
about
it.
Don't
say
make it
I,
exactly like that
did
one.
you say I could cut
Yeah,
one?
yeah, you don't want
I
it
can
to
cut
be
one?
exactly like that one.
Yeah, it looks simple enough. Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
it. Even if I just make my own paper cutout, and I would put it, if I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna put it right up to that lip,
Yes.
not hanging up over that.
Yeah.
No.
But this is aftermarket hood and aftermarket stripes, so nothing's gonna be right. You probably are supposed to trim that and all that, but I can't believe they pulled.
14th annual Back to the 50s car show. I didn't
yeah.
win anything.
Yeah. Maybe it's supposed to be trimmed to fit. I don't know, but I can't believe the way they shipped it. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ship it in a roll.
Rolled it up
Yeah.
instead of folding.
Yeah, it could have been a.
Because it's ruined.
Yeah.
And we had it hanging with the magnets on the lip
For a
there
month.
for a long time, thinking maybe that'll come out, but it didn't.
All right, so we'll revisit that at a later date.
Yep. Okay.